Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. On our last episode, we created 5 games, being Bloodlust, the vampire RPG, If Rome Never Fell, the alternate history strategy game, Farm Animal Hunt, a hunting simulation, Evolution, an evolution simulation, and Modern Ninja, a military action game. Modern Ninja being the best, and I think we are going to start off by researching mono sounds, then a new topic. Modern Ninja is now off the market. It sold 38,427 units, generating 269,024 in sales. The recently released TES home console by Ninvento has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. As one customer says, "I love the games that come with the TES, and playing with the controller is so much fun, so much more fun than on a keyboard." So yeah, Modern Ninja is definitely one of the games they were talking about for sure. It's one of the old classics. Alright, we researched mono sound. Now we will research a new topic. How about medieval? We could make... Alright, so we know that strategy games work well on the G64, and RPG games work well on the PC. So what I'm thinking is... Let's see. I want to develop a medieval RPG on the PC. Despite the TES's rising numbers, if we develop an RPG, we should definitely do it on the PC. Or maybe we should do a medieval strategy before the G64 falls. That's what we'll do. We'll use our primitive engine, and let's see, a medieval strategy. We'll call it... This is hard. We'll call it Castle. Oh, this is hard, coming up with good names. How to... Kingdoms of War. That ought to do it. Oh yeah, I got an achievement, writer's block. Alright, we're going to use 2D graphics version 2, and here we go. Now, Kingdoms of War. Yeah, let's try switching gameplay and engine around. Okay. Alright. Oh, cool. Interesting. Okay, so here we're showing that level design is very important in strategy, but we're not sure if it's that important in medieval strategy. So, yeah, I think we're going to leave this as is. So, I like that because now I don't have to memorize all this stuff. I can do a game report and then automatically have it there of like, oh, okay, that works with this. Alright. So let's bring down the sound a bit. Bring up world design and turn down graphics a bit. because we want people to have good worlds to be playing. Okay, I think that's the highest design we've ever had. Industry report. Recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for the more mature age groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. New research available. Target audience. Alright, and finish. Jeez. And we'll generate a game report of evolution, because why not? Oh. Game report. Our post-release analysis of evolution is complete, and we got the following results. 1. Evolution and simulation is a great combination. 2. Dialogues seem to be not imported for this type of game. 3. Platform genre match. Simulation on the G64 is good. Excellent. Kingdoms of War is done. Okay. We leveled up in 2D graphics version 2. Good. Following the massive success of the TED console, there are now rumors circulating that Vina, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console on their own. Cool. Okay. We'll research target audience. What new topics do we have? So dungeon is our next new topic, so we'll do a target audience. The first reviews for Kingdoms of War are in. 7. Good game. Star Games. 9. Almost perfect informed gamer. 9. Great game hero. 7. Beautiful all games. Okay, so that averages out to 8. So we aren't moving backwards, but if we could get that nice 9 game or something, that would be excellent. Alright, we researched target audience. Let's generate a game report for Kingdoms of War. Learn a bit more about Kingdoms of War. Our post-release analysis of Kingdoms of War is complete. We got the following results. 1. Medieval and strategy is a great combination. 2. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. 3. Platform genre match. Strategy, G64. 4. Platform audience match. Everyone, G64 is good. Okay. Cool. So we're going to jump straight in, developing a new game. Let's see. We'll do a medieval RPG, or maybe a medieval adventure. Well, we know RPG works well on the PC. So we're going to do an RPG on the PC, medieval RPG, and we're going to target it to a more mature audience. We'll use the primitive engine, and what should we call it? We'll call it let's just call it Legends. That sounds like a good name. 2D graphics version 2. Excellent. Alright, here we go. Okay, an RPG, so we're going to need a lot of story and quests, probably. We'll turn the gameplay down and we'll keep the engine decent. Okay. Industry news! Today, Vita has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful Tez by Ninvento and plans to release it in the coming months. Very good. Alright, so we will... I think we'll do a lot of dialogues. Level design is bound to be important. There's artificial intelligence. Whatever. You know, the mountain bandits, they're just going to be like... Okay, so we know that world design is the most important, but graphics is also important. We have no idea about sound right now, but we can only assume it's not quite as important as these two are. Media inquiry. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet GG. We've heard a rumor that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? We will give an interview. Great, thank you for your time. Wow, that was a short interview. We will publish the interview next week. Kingdoms of War is now off the market. It sold 37,823 units, generating 264,789 in sales. Excellent. Planet GG has recently published an interview with Crafted Games. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. CMeeCraft owner and CEO of Crafted Games said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them." Many industry experts say that sooner or later, games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. Now we have hype. Okay. So we've got hype now. It's like people are all excited. They're like, yeah, Legends is going to be coming out, so we can't wait. But if we delay the game being released, the hype will drop with time, and that would be bad. Alright, so we've got a new record in design, which is really good. This might be our hit game. We'll release the game, and we will create a custom engine with game tutorials and mono sound. And we will call it the Stone. We'll call it the Stone Age engine. The first reviews for our newly released game Legends came in. Alright, here we go. 8, very good, Star Games. 7, enjoyable, informed gamer. 8, they achieved a great balance between technology and design. Game here. Outstanding game, all games, and they give us a 9. So that's an average of 8 once again. So, we seem to be sort of stuck with an 8. So our last 3 games, all different genres, all different... Kingdoms of War yeah. They're all completely different, yet they all got the same score of 8. Which, 8 is a good score, don't get me wrong, but we want to be advancing, we don't want to be held back where we are. But this new game engine may get us just over the top. Alright, according to our market research, the recently published game Legends is a surprise hit with players. The developer Crafted Games is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. I can't wait for what I will develop next, because the Stone Age engine is going to be excellent. The recently released gaming console Master V by Vina has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say that the console is not very well marketed in North America, but that it will flourish in other parts of the world. Engine complete. And achievement. 100k engine. Invest over 100k in a new engine. Your new game Stone Age. Alright. So we are going to generate a game report of Legends. See what made it good, what made it bad, where we can improve in our next RPG. Our post-release analysis of Legends is complete, and we got the following results. 1. Medieval and RPG is a great combination. 2. Sound seems to be not very important for this type of game. 3. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. 4. Platform audience match. Mature and PC, great. Okay. So let's see. I actually think we should get a... We're going to research a new topic. We'll get a sports game. That sounds good. Legends is now off the market. It sold 41,428 units, generating 290,025 in sales. Now it seems that despite our ratings are staying the same, we're getting more... We've gotten more sales with Legends than the previous games that got 8. Probably just because of the hype, however. So we will develop a new game. We're going to develop a sports simulation on the TES with a young audience using the Stone Age engine, and we will call it I don't know, Sport Universe. Yes, Sport Universe. No. Sports Universe. That's better. Okay, 2D graphics version 2, of course. Alright, we are actually going to put game tutorials in. So, a simulation. So, we're going to want a very good engine and good gameplay as well. I don't think story quests are going to be too important. Okay. Okay, so we know that dialogues, we want none of that. We don't want to take part in having dialogues. But artificial intelligence is going to be important and bring down the level design a bit. Oh, just so you know, you can't have like all the sliders at the top and just max everything out. It's not about a specific amount of time you spend on something, it's about like, oh, you are spending half your time on this. Your time is pre-allotted and you're spending half of it on this, or a quarter on that. Okay, so good graphics, decent world design. This is going to be an excellent sports simulation. Okay. New research available. Casual games. Cool, cool. Industry news. Recent market data shows that the Commodore G64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. In an unofficial statement, a G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete against newer and more advanced PCs. Oh no! The G64 is dying. New record in technology. Leveled up artificial intelligence and world design. New research available. Open world. Okay. And we are going to get right on making, how about a military strategy? Now the G64 is still ahead of the PC, and we do know that strategy works extremely well on it. So we'll make that on the G64 and target it at yes, everyone. And we will use the Stone Age engine. We will call it we'll call it Nations of War. It's essentially like the sequel to Kingdoms of War. The first reviews for our newly released game, Sports Universe, came in. Here we go. 9, an outstanding game, Star Games. 9, they achieved a great balance between technology and design, informed gamer. 9, great, game hero. And 7, good game, all games. All games, where have you been? This is ridiculous. Come on. An 8.5? Our post-release analysis of Sports Universe is complete, and we got the following results. 1. Sports and simulation is a great combination. 2. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. 3. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game. 4. Platform audience match. Young, Tez, great. Excellent. Okay. So strategy. We'll bring down the gameplay a bit. Alright, so level design is very important by the looks of it. We'll bring down the artificial intelligence a bit. News, the latest game by Crafted Games has received very positive reviews overall. Star Games gave it a 9, saying outstanding game. If Crafted Games continues to innovate like this, they may become a new fan favorite. Industry news, today Ninvento has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called Gameling. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via a connection cable. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. The Gameling is said to hit shelves next month. So next month, the Gameling is going to come into play. Okay, and world design is very important. We'll bring down the graphics a bit. Sales record! Sports Universe has achieved a company sales record with over 50,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history for Crafted Games. And yes, it is. Very important. Okay, so hopefully Nations of War will be a good game. Okay. News! Today the new game platform Gameling by Ninvento has been released. Sports Universe is now off the market. It sold 64,347 units, generating 450,466 in sales. New record in technology. So we're leveling up in a bunch of stuff. I leveled up. Good. Alright, new research available. Better user experience. Level editor. 2D graphics version 3. 3D graphics version 1. So let's research some stuff. We'll go for... Let's get better let's get open world. And then a new topic. The first reviews for our newly released game, Nations of War, came in. Will this be a hit? 9, one of the best star games. 10, must-have, informed gamer. 10, best of its kind, game hero. 9, almost perfect, all games. So that's a 9.5. This is going to be a hit game. I can feel it already. Achievement unlocked. Cult status. Set a new standard for the early gaming industry. Excellent. Research complete. You have successfully researched open world. Excellent. Oh yeah, this is going to be a hit. It already achieved over what our last game sold in its first week. Okay. So we are going to generate a game report to see what made this game excellent. Nations of War has achieved a company sales record with over 100,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of crafted games. Congratulations, you have made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office situated in the technology part. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Yes, let's move. Let's pay 150,000. New office. Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. Okay. Well then, that will be it for this episode. This may have been a multi-part episode, depending on whether or not I decide to cut it. Hold on. Alright, so military and strategy is a great combination. Level design seems to be very important for this type of game. Topic audience match. Everyone and military is good. Okay, so until next time, I've been CMeeCraft playing Game Dev Tycoon, and I'll catch you in the next episode. After the news, Nations of War, the newest game by Crafted Games, has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that Nations of War is one of these rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. It seems that Crafted Games really has made gaming history with Nations of War. Well done. Excellent. So, see you later. Or in the next episode, I guess.